Welcome back to Alien Story. I'm Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid, where we're currently at 2 months, 14 days, 5 hours, 1,734 Bambinos dispatched, and I have now installed proximity inventory. I got the 13.1 version, and what's cool is I no longer have to go to the main menu to change or set up the keybinds. So yeah, I use Q for on and off, and then I use T for force select. So I just turn the force select on and off with Q. Makes it super easy for getting to crates that you just want to target one crate, and then if you find what you need and you want to target them all, blow, easy. There is no working singular inventory search bar mod. Like I was hoping to just find a mod that would add a little search bar up here, but doesn't seem to be one. Not for this version of the game anyways. What I think we're gonna do today is build the dome kiln. I want to get that up and running. Put this hemp dog bane away because I think it might have a better conversion ratio on wood to charcoal. Not 100% sure about that, but I would imagine that would be what it's for. Otherwise, why would you use anything but... Hey, why is that on the floor? Why would you use anything but the easy to make charcoal barrel? You know what I mean? Get back up there. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't get to my crates over here. That was in the way. And then also I'm going to build a small plant drying rack. There's a few of them, and I think I've got the right one favorited. Let me get situated, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we're gonna need 40 more blocks. I gave her some food, she's doing good now. We're gonna need 40 stone blocks, and I'm gonna build this down here because it's easier to get wood into here than it is up the stairs. So we just need a flat spot to craft on, which would be right here. This will work, and I had a leftover stone, so that can go on the ground. Mason chisel can go on the ground, and I'll just have to remember to pick those up when we're done. Let me just grab some water from down here. Chickens look like they're doing good. I wonder if, since this is dirt in here, if it'll grow stuff on it, or if I have to place dirt floors in there. I might need to place dirt floors, because all I did was take the gravel out. I don't know how that'll work, but... First off, let's go out here. We're gonna need 4 stones, 4 large stones. So let me get to work on that. Right, so there is 4 large stones. Why do I have an extra water bottle on me? Let's put that away. I've got to get used to using the floor's fine. Got to get used to using proximity again. Let's give our character a little squat on the ground for a second. Get rid of that exertion so I don't have to hear it. And then we need to break stone into little stones. Break big stone. God, why is that always so loud? Now we need to make stone blocks. And that is a level up in masonry, and also a permanent reduction in my ability to hear. Masonry level 7. Nice. Alright, let's place those on the floor. See what else we need for this. At least I'm hoping that the dome kiln will be a better ratio. Alright, mason trowel, bucket of clay cement, of wood to charcoal. That would be nice. I'd rather transport charcoal up here than wood, so I'm just going to build it down there. Also, we're kind of running out of room right around this place. I know I've got clay cement up here. Perfect. There it is. And my mason trowel. I'm not exactly sure. There it is. Cool. I need to just... Can I forge mason trowels? I need like 5 of them. Yes, I can. Just need a small handle. Yeah, I just need to forge a couple of each tool so I can have them up here, have them down there. So I don't have to run back and forth every time I need something. I'll have a little masonry station down here, a little masonry station up there. Alright, we got everything we need. Let's grab our stone blocks. Perfecto. And I think we can put this over here. I'll just put it along the wall here. It's a little weird having something like this inside, but if you were to do it in a controlled manner, I don't think you would burn the place down. Realistically speaking, put those down. Now, it still takes 9 for 12. You can burn medium. This one allows you to make coke, which maybe that's a better conversion ratio and you use less of this when you actually go to forge. I'm not 100% sure. Otherwise, why would it be a blueprint in here that you can build? Now we need small plant drying rack, and somebody told me this was used to turn, they think, grass into hay. So we need hand drill, nails, twine, long stick, and a saw. Let me get on that. I'm actually gonna have to craft some twine. I can't seem to find mine, or I used it all up. But we've got a wooden rod here, some scissors, and the hemp dog bane we found last video when we were out foraging. Let's just go ahead and make some, and then I'll put that in my bag. Perfect. Yeah, I had a ton of long sticks here. Let me spend the night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And I think we'll set up the drying rack over here by the chickens, so it's easy to get them what they need. And good morning, survivors. Been reading on my Animal Care 1 book. Been doing that for now. I'll have to figure out, are those some nails on the ground? Yeah, they are. Take those. Don't want to step on those in the middle of the night. Oh my god, and we even have car toys, more nails, an eraser on the ground. I'm gonna end up fracturing my ankle. Step on a broken Lincoln log in the middle of the night. Let's just have, ooh, perfect, meat sticks. Yum. Let's just have 2. I really need to cook up some more meals, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Not too fussed. We'll eventually eat all of our non-perishables. And it looks like I need to water. And then we'll have to start cooking up proper meals and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and wear our backpack sprayer. Go like this. Water. No, not the canteen. Do we have to do unstow? Unstow? Water canteen. Full? Why can't I use the sprayer? Oh, actually, it's probably empty. That has nothing in it. Ah, my amphora is downstairs. That's fine. We should have more than enough water in here. We'll give our plants clean water. Yeah, it's been raining for a long time, so we've got a lot of rain collector barrels up there. Young kale, water. Why isn't the backpack sprayer coming up? There it is. I'm not sure why that... I just clicked go back to stow, unstow, and then now it works. I'm not really 100% certain on why it was doing that. Alright, everything is now watered. Oh, cool. Let's put this back on the ground. But yeah, I think the backpack sprayer is a little bit buggy. That's fine though. Wear this. Let's go install our small plant drying rack. And I'm not 100% sure what I did with my hand scythe. But there should be enough grass in the food troughs here just to be able to pull some out. Ooh, not the simple. We want the one that requires skill. Small plant drying rack. Let's put that here. Alright. Go back into this menu. Dry basil, black sage, chives, cilantro, comfrey. Oh yeah, dry grass right here. You can do 20. Oh, you know what? This thing probably is going to get a temperature modifier on it. Let's see. Oh, no, it. I didn't put hay in there, so the grass clippings are just doing their thing inside there? Sir, you need to get away from that door right now. Get back. Get. Go. I took a chance doing that. So, dry grass. Let's put some of this in here. Oh, don't tell me I have to sit here and do this. Okay, slot's full. Can't add anymore. Crafting. Alright, so it does have a temperature modifier. That's okay. We can move it inside if we need. It looks like it's doing it in here by itself, though. I don't really know if I need to do it. You could probably do it in here and have it be faster. Provided that's the correct temperature. Alright, well, that's done. We're gonna have to build another amphorae for up here for the plants, since I moved the one we had down for the chickens and stuff. So let's go ahead and build this. Bada bing, and then we'll pick it up. Take you, and then we'll place it like halfway in between each of them. I think is going to be a good spot. Perfect. This hasn't done anything. That's fine. It probably needs some more rotten food. You know what I could do is... Oh, right. We need to replace the tiles down there with dirt tiles. So let me track down my dirt bags. Can't remember what the hell I did with them. Cool. So I've got my sacks now. I made some small handles up real quick. We need to go and get some more clay. Now, I want to forge gardening trowel for downstairs and a mason. Jesus Christ, and a masonry trowel. All right, and then I'm going to leave these two handles there for future tool crafting. Let's go put this stuff downstairs. We'll take some dirt. I don't know if this is going to change or not and make plants grow on it. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try it. We'll take some dirt and we'll move it in there. All right, got 3 full sacks of dirt. Where my dirt bags at? There we go. And whenever it's raining, we're gonna need to remember to come down here and open this up so that it can get refilled. All right, let's go and do here. Are these guys stressed out? They kind of seem like they're flipping out. All right, so this is already... All right, okay, cool. I'd already put dirt floor down here, right? Not enough soil to plant here. No, why can't I lay the dirt floors down? I don't know. I don't know what was up with that, but I laid the dirt out here in case, you know, I need to extend this area. Maybe let's try giving this guy a pat. I can't really get to him right there. Attitude calm. What about this dude? He likes to sit by the door, and I can't get to him. Ah, gotcha. Animal info, calm. All right, so he's cool too. All right, I'm out of here. Hey, and there's a level up in foraging. A little bit of limestone here. I was just kind of collecting stuff. Mushrooms, caterpillars. The mushrooms I'm going to put in the compost bin just to create fertilizer. I'm just seeing what I can find out here. More twine there. Nice. Good morning, survivors. All right, so it actually seems like we lost a little bit too much weight. I've just been doing busy work around the base. And forgetting to feed her, so we need to rectify that. Let's go ahead, have some fruit jam. Yum. I have food, I've just not been eating it. Here we go, here's some lard. Slam that down. Oatmeal cookie to offset the unhappiness. And a full jar of peanut butter. Oh my god, she's hungry. Eat some candies and cakes. Wow, she's hungry. Holy crap. All right, she's finally full. Damn. Yeah, I had really... Ooh, rotten tortilla chips. Oh, man. Is there anything else in here that's rotten? Oh, I set up another plant drying rack inside of here to do medicinal herbs and stuff. When I find them from foraging. Comfrey dried. That's dried. Doesn't look like I have any more rotten food. Okay. Yeah, let's go put this in the compost bin. And I'm hoping that kale is in the blooming stage. Put you guys in here. Looks like I need to... Oh, I need to water this side. Let's check this kale. Would like to get seeds back if I can. Let's harvest like 2 or 3 of these plots. You. And we'll leave 1. Oh! Oh, it keeps coming back. Oh, that's cool. All right, so yeah, with the kale, I'm learning now. Awesome. Hunger 16? And it gives thirst. Heck yeah. All right, so I'm learning. Last time I harvested it, I didn't realize that. We are very quickly going to run out of freezer space. Yeah, that weighs 9.8. Jeez. All right, let's fill up our water. And we need to grab some food for the go. Let's eat this butter stick too. I need to start collecting up all cow's milk cartons so I can make more butter. We'll take the granola bar and we'll drink this juice carton now. Is our weight going up? Yeah, it is. Good. Dang, we made it down to 72. Let's eat up this as well. All right, we'll take some marinara. I wanted to go loot some houses over here, just across the street that I really haven't gone into or checked out. They're just right over here. I forget the name of the street, but yeah. And I want to just start collecting food, and I want to loot like any magazine or book racks that I really would like to find the electrical sensor. Wow, we got up in agriculture fast. I want to be able to put sensors on my lights. I don't know if you can just get electrical up high enough and obtain that as a skill. Like you do with certain skills. Trying to think of an example. Oh, it's all locked up. Pop open the window. But yeah, once you get to a level in, I think like strength 6, you gain the stout. There's some thread in here. But yeah, you'll gain the stout perk. With crafting, when you get a level up. Oh, God, I'm trying to think of an example and I can't think of one. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. There might not be a recipe book for that. There's some pepper. So we might actually just have to... Ooh, look at all that rotten food. We might just have to level electricity up. Or electrical. Whatever the hell it is, man. Shut your mouth. Check down these stairs. Oh! Oh! She startled me. I was not expecting you down here, ma'am. She's been down here for months. Just being a good zombie, waiting in the far end of the place. With a fork. Rubber hose, plier, wooden rod. I'll take that shovel. I forgot to get myself my baseball bat. Another spade. Nah, I don't really need any of that. Ooh. There's a bunch of good stuff down here, but I already really have all this. I'll take the nuts and bolts. I don't know if I can craft nuts and bolts, so that's something I'll grab for sure. Let's dismantle this radio. Is that it? It's a cork board. Ooh, there's a ham radio. Let's disassemble this too. Ooh, and this lamp. Take you apart. Disassemble you. And did we get... Yeah, we did. We got some items. I gotta get used to using proximity again. Let's just transfer all. And then stop that. Take back our rotten food. That's a decent battery. Yeah, we'll put that in our satchel here. And then I'll take the scrap electronics. Why not? Are those 2 good light bulbs? They are 2 good light bulbs. I'll take those too. Alright. Let's go check upstairs. See if there's anything worthwhile we might want to grab. Oh, also, I think taking apart ovens gives you pretty good experience. Get out the 2-hander. Just in case. You know, we might also find like a big hiking bag in one of these houses too. Not totally out of the realm of possibility. I finished up disassembling some stuff in that house, and now I'm off to the next house. Let's see what this one has to offer. Already read that. Oh, there is some mustard in there. Well, that gives... Oh, no. I thought that was 1,000 calories for that little bit. Only 100 something. Really worth it. Evaporated milk. There's 3 roasting pans in there. Ooh, kidney beans. I want to take all this rotten food for my composter. There's some sugar. Claw hammer I don't really need. Ooh, more coffee. Alright, yeah, let's grab all this. Some wine. I'm gonna really need to stock up on food and just grab absolutely everything. We are heavy now, so I need to go drop this stuff off. Nothing in there. Another TB to disassemble. There's some jalapenos in here. Some wheat and barley and a cheesecloth. We can make another sack out of that. Cool. Put that steak on the ground. And we'll actually pick this crate up. And then we'll place it in the street over here. And we can transfer all of our stuff into it and then keep looting. Yeah, we can use these barley and wheat for animal feed, I do believe. Put those away. And then I'll throw these empty packages out in the dumpster over here. Not a whole lot of zombies. I think we pretty much liberated West Point. At least in this area. There might be a couple of them still floating around. Oh, I can hear. I heard a zombie scratching on something. Is he in here? I swear I did. Yeah, there's a zombie scratching on something. Oh, the basement, I bet you. Ooh, it's an exterior basement. What have we got in here? Rotten soup. Don't want it. I'll take the dry goods. Ginger ale. Let's just drink that. There we go. Puts the can away too. Ooh, look at all this. Open that. Ooh, pancake mix. We might be able to make some pancakes. Hell yeah. I do have a rolling pin at home too. Taking all this rotten stuff. That rotten bread, that could be used as a fishing lure. Nothing in there. I took apart the TV already. Let's go check the upstairs. They're up here. Wherever this zombie's at. It's this door. Yeah, like I was saying, there's still some zombies floating around the area. Not a whole lot, but they're here. I just haven't cleared all of them out yet. Nothing really left here. Ooh, it's unlocked. Okay. We're gonna need our flashlight and our one-hander. Proceed carefully. I don't know, have we been down here already? Yeah, we have, I think. Yeah, there's not a whole lot down here. Ooh, I just hit the rotten food jackpot. And there's a couple good stuffs in here too, still. Nice little lunchbox there. Had a bunch of stuff in it. Put that back into the drawer. Nice. Let's, maybe we should save the brown sugar. Let's have the granola bar. Check our weight. Make sure that's, yeah, 73 and going up. Good, good. We have some oatmeal cookies in here too. Yum. Checking out the upstairs. Pretty much just a bunch of rotten food. And I took apart all the electronics I could find down there. Not a whole lot in here. Bed, bedroom. Ooh, 2 lamps. Let's close this door so we can disassemble these in safety. We'll do you and you. Cool. And nothing else in here. Where's our electrical at? I know okay, we're about halfway to level 4. Yeah. It's gonna take a hot minute to get to that. But I do have the next electrical book after that. More earbuds here. Take those apart. Nothing in the bathroom? Okay. Quick little loot drop off. We've got a good haul. Both rotten foods and some crafting materials. And some good foods. Another house here. And it looks like it has a basement. Check out this first level here. See if there's anything worthwhile. Nothing in there. Probably just a bunch of food stuffs. Ooh, canned spaghetti bolognese. Actually made spaghetti and garlic bread last night. It was dank as hell. There's some yeasty boys. Take all that good food. Already read that. Sugar cookie recipe. Cornmeal. Jug of vinegar. I guess we could take that. Bunch of rotten foods here. I'm gonna open those before putting them into my inventory. That way I can just throw them all straight into laundry bag. Oh, cool. Yeah, just throw them all straight into the composter. Kind of want this laundry bag. It looks cool. I'll take it. Yeah. Sweet. That might have been the first one of those I've ever found. Sewing kit. 3 thread spools in there. Perfect. And let's put that back into the cupboard. There's 4 toothbrushes in here. Jesus. Rubber ducky. Already checked that closet. Let's dismantle that TV and then go check the upstairs, and then we'll check the basement. Yeah, there's a zombie here. Alright, they're upstairs. Definitely. Close that door. One of these 2 doors, I think. One of them on the left here. Not that door. It's this door. Hello, sir. Ah, it's dark! Gerald Dalton. Alright, nothing in there. Ah, some clothing. Suit pants. Tailoring 2 I already have. A leather strip. I'll take that. A bathroom ski. Nothing in there I need. Big hiking bag? Nah. Ooh. Take that lighter and the disposable one. Nice. That was empty. Alright, last bedroom up here, and then we'll check out the basement. Oh, wait. That was another toy plane. Give me that. I'm collecting the toy planes. Alright, now let's dismantle this TV. Before we were so rudely interrupted. And I do know the scrap electronics fall on the ground. That's fine. I've got 5 billion of them. Ooh, it's a clothing basement. Ah. Oh, no joke. It's all leather. Ah, yo. Our leather problems are solved forever now. That's so much leather. Mark it in red. Leather. Perfect. Dismantle another lamp. And is there anything in this trunk? No. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do this whole neighborhood. That way I can just mark the whole street off as done. We've got 4 more houses to check out. That's not bad. Good old American flag. I'll be taking you. There's some chips on the... Ooh, there's chips all over here. Ooh, hell yeah. Rotten slice of za. Some more wines. Sour cream and young-yons. Don't mind if I do. And there's a basement here, too. Check that out last. Take apart the TV for skill. Bada bing. Ooh, rotten food jackpot. Blam. I'll take all that. We're gonna make fertilizer for days. For years. And the upstairs. Modest upstairs. Not too bad. Not too good. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Another lamp to disassemble. Get you. Some antibiotics in here. And a couple hair irons that I took apart. Alright, let's check out this basement. Get our flashlight out. Might find something good down here. Antique oven would be dope. Bring that home. Heat the house. Heat up an area for the plant drying racks. It looks like a liquor basement. Yes, sir. And another radio. Might as well take that apart. Oh, and the wall clock. And the clock. Blam. Getting closer. 476 out of 750. Not bad. Still 71 degrees outside. Alright, this is done. We're getting close to the next month. Alright. And this house looks pretty torn up. More chips. I should have went and dropped loot off. You know, in fact, let me do that. We're really heavy right now. That's done. Also, we'll want to... Let's do it in green. We'll put the target right there, and that'll loot. Last 2 houses. Alright, let's see what we get here. They're all locked. The whole street's locked. Get rid of that broken glass. Alright. Could be some dangers inside of here. Ooh, flour and sugar. Don't mind if I do. And a rolling pin. And there's some chips right here, too. Some barbecue. Some barbecue chips, man. Yes. Some ski. A little bit more wine. We'll take. More rotten food. Oh, let me turn on proximity. A lot of food here. Hell yeah. both rotten and still good. We need them both. Another interior basement here. Cool. Ooh, fishing net. More lion. The bobber, I don't know how to use that, so I'm not going to grab it. And nothing in here. Another TV to take apart. Let's check the upstairs, and then we'll go check out the basement. Ooh, this looks nice. This is like an exact replica of the house that I was living in on the live stream in Moldra. This is identical. Same layout. More thread here. 4 more spools of thread. Nice. Right. The upstairs didn't have anything else in it. Let's check out this basement, though. See what we can see down here. A lonely toolbox and a shelf. With the same old. Don't need any of that. We did check there. Okay, yeah, this house is done. Garbage can even. We checked it all. And last but not least, the gnome house. Okay, nothing in the mailboxes. Let's do this one. Oh, wow. A door that wasn't locked. Cool. Nothing in the closet. That bookshelf? Growing seasons again. Dismantle some earbuds. Ooh, more pancake mix. Don't mind if I do. And a can of oats? I don't see those very often. Some tea. Might make some tea. Ooh, look at all this. Yes. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. And no, I already checked in there. Wasn't anything in there. Doesn't look like there's a basement in this place. That is fine. What do we got? Nothing in there. Man, they made bags, like the big hiking bags, super rare. They're hard to find now. Another bookshelf with nothing except a lamp for some electrical experience. Bathroom. I swear half the bathrooms in West Point have Hottie Z magazines in them. Oh, and some purple hair dye. Oh, that's industrial dye. Never mind. It's more thread. Nothing else. The makeups and stuff. And another lamp. Okay, this whole entire block is done and dusted. So we'll keep the leather icon there. And we'll select black. And we'll just put X's on all of these houses to signify that they are done. We don't need to do them anymore. Cool. This time I came through and got anything that would be of use. Except for stuff like sheets. I'm not gonna collect sheets. Oh, I was almost able to carry everything. Aha. Close. I gotta be careful when we're this weighed down. Especially since we have the underweight perk. We're more prone to injury. So I gotta really watch myself. Do not want to go over something and get hurt. Let's go over to the compost bin, first of all. We'll use the walk to command to get there easily. And then we'll put our rotten foods in here. Cool. That seems to be all the rotten food. We got quite a lot. So this should start doing its work in here. Now we need to go over and put our good food away. I'm just going to store my electronics in here with the scrap. Just keep it all in one place. That'll be easier. Also, I missed a pear. We need to put that in the compost bin. There we go. And just got a couple more things to sort. These nuts and bolts can go into our crafting area. Now, also, all of this. Oh, the bouillon cube. Just put this wherever for now. We'll take it out to the fishing hut next time we go fishing. Put this bouillon in there. I want to move the kitchen. I think. I don't know. I think the kitchen's good over here. But I would like to move all my storage crates to this side. And make it 3 high. Move that plant drying rack maybe down here. Like right here. What can we make? How do we make pancake mix? Prepare pancakes. Alright, well, we need a fork. I know I don't have any of those. We'd have to carve one. Which we do have some small handles. Some water and some pancake mix. Which we have. And I've got some small handles over here. Let's grab one from over here, carve that in to a spoon first and then a fork so we get the extra experience. Oh, right, we need a bowl, grab, and we need water. Fill up all of these. Prepare pancakes. This is gonna be the first time I've ever done this. And pancakes fresh uncooked. So let's put that. How'd that soap get in the oven? I definitely am not cooking and eating soap. Let's cook these bad boys up. Keep an eye on them because I'm sure these things will burn super quick. Yeah, we need to get our weight up. So we're gonna have to eat some junk food. Oh yeah, they're cooking super fast. Maybe not super fast, but I'm sure they'll burn very fast. Fresh pancakes. Look at it, boys and girls. Oh, and we can put some cinnamon on them. Oh, honey, fruit jam. And I guess a Snick Snack bar. 29 on that bad boy. I wish it told me how many calories I would get. Boom. All right. I got a lot of reading to do and stuff. We got a decent amount done today. Got a lot of loot. Filled up our compost bin. We got a harvest. Got some levels in agriculture and masonry. Got that dome kiln built. We have another plant drying rack here. Where do I... Oh, you know where I can put this? Oh, can you not pick those back up? Oh, well, I guess it's staying there for now then. Whatever. I was gonna put it over there by the door, but meh. Alright, I'm gonna do some reading and I think I'm gonna call it here. If you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army, and together we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now it is Aileen Elliott, currently at 2 months, 16 days, 13 hours, 1,737 Bambinos dispatched. I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful people.